Here at the pepper plantation that we were at the other day, and today I stopped back by myself. I was driving by it. It looked so nice. I thought I'd take the drone out for a second and take a buzz by it and fly around and check it out, the area. You see right here that in just a second I'll come over to the peppers, and these are real nice red cayenne peppers. These are supposed to be super hot ones, an older variety, probably an heirloom variety. Look how nice those look, huh? The drone kept getting a warning that it was too close to stuff, so it kept stopping, so it made it tough to do that. But now I take a run down to the length of the field here. Looks pretty cool. And then I just took this flight for the length of the battery, and when I got over to the other side finally, I got a battery warning, and I'll tell you when, but it's just the drone came back on its own to its home spot. Pretty cool feature. They do that. It was running off a GPS. But just look how big that field is. It's huge. I mean, several hundred yards long, all with the black plastic, or the plastic down the rows. 2 rows of peppers in each sheet of plastic. It's very nice. Just an amazing setup these people have here. And from where I was standing, I couldn't really see those wires very good, so I wanted to be careful, so I kind of moved over to the center of the field to get away from the wires. And I just went up a little bit here and headed out to the other side of the field just to kind of check it out. And there's probably another 200 or 300 meters of soil ready to be planted. So if you hear the dogs or the chickens here in the background, sorry for that. And the nice thing about this area where they're at, this is a gigantic floodplain that's probably been flooded for thousands of years, so it's kind of a silty soil. Nice and dark topsoil from the hills all around, and just a fantastic area for a farm. And the guy we met last time was a really nice guy, the owner of it. He has quite a business going. I thought I'd go up here a little ways. I go up to about 350 feet for the front of it, and then kind of take a panorama around to look at the area. But look how open the country is. It's just, there's no houses or anything anywhere you can see. Just amazing. The only place you see houses is right by the highway. Kind of some clouds coming in from the south. The rice fields are all full of water there. Those are all irrigated. They've already been planted. Look at the beautiful clouds today. Isn't that something? There's the road going to the north. There's clouds in every direction there. This is a really nice scenic day. Hot though, hotter than you can ever imagine. And that's looking south again. Take a look down and show you how high we really are. You don't really notice it when you're up panning around, but when you look down, it's look how there's the red car there in the distance. You see that? Doesn't even look like a toy. It's so small. And then there's a group of ladies over on the other side of the field. You can see the end of the rows there. You can't see the ladies from this distance, but there's some people down there picking, and they have baskets of red cayenne peppers for the market. And this guy supplies markets all over Bohol and probably into Cebu, if I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'm right down there by those 2 trees by the highway. I'm standing underneath the trees in the shade so I can see the monitor a little bit, the phone. It's just so bright and hot out, you can't see it at all, so it makes it tough. But under the shade it's not bad. And everybody in this area is real friendly. I talked to a couple people in a little farmhouse that's in the center of the area here. They're kind of like watchmen or whatever you want to call it. And they're very nice. They had no problem with me coming on the property and just screwing around. Sorry for the kind of delays here, but I'm still getting the hang of the drone. What I really need to do, I guess, is to start editing these videos a little bit more. Do a little video on the highway maybe, and then follow it up by a quick drone footage to do the 7 or 8 minute flight, and then cut it down to 4 minutes or so to get the dead spots out. But we're still pretty high right here. You can see the ocean out there in the distance. Out there, that's out where those clouds are at, that's Cebu. It's about 22 kilometers across the Cebu here. This is about even with Talisay, somewhere around there. Just outside of Cebu City, not very far. Maybe Naga. Right down, straight down there, you can see that's where the ladies are at picking. You can't make them out yet. That's how high I'm up, 350 feet, so it's pretty high. I'm slowly ease down. And then I went just past them. I couldn't see them in the monitor on the phone, so I didn't really know what I was looking at. I was just kind of pointing in a general direction. And then I went a little pat there. You can just see them now. See the little black dots out there? That's a group of 4 or 5 ladies picking. I get a little closer to them, you can actually see the red peppers in their baskets. It's kind of neat. But here I'm going by them, I'm just looking at the ground for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking here. Sorry about that. And you see the length of the video here. This is the length of my batteries. Plus about 10 seconds at the very beginning that I cut out. I guess I should have cut this middle part out here. I was still trying to figure out. I couldn't see the drone. I didn't know where the drone was at. I couldn't see it in the sky. I was above, out of sight and out of hearing. And right about there is where I picked up the sound again and spotted it in the sky. And went a little closer to these trees than I wanted to. But I still couldn't figure out which direction I was pointing. So 8 or 9 minute flight, maybe 10-minute flight at the most. That's pretty good for the drone that I have. There the people are there in the field. Okay, right now you see it's going up in the air. Now, right there is where I got the warning for the low battery warning. It's going to shut off. So it heads home to the home point. It goes up to 120 feet and then goes directly over where it took off at. And then it waits a couple seconds, then it'll say landing, and it'll get down to about a foot off the ground, and it gives you another thing that tells you if you want to land or what you want to do. I usually just pick it up out of the air, but I think today I let it land. There's the car. It's still pretty high. That right there is 120 feet. Looks higher than that, but that's all it is. This is the return home section here. Just looking down. But really nice place, and I really enjoy coming to a place like this. So that's about all I have for now. Please click like and subscribe. You can contact me anytime at BlindOwl Outdoors at gmail.com.